gonna be up here real quick. Just wanted to get something off my chest, you know what I'm saying? So y'all know what it is. Do me a favor. Hit that like button. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. That fat boy Finesse is live again. Let go. One, if you can hear it, let me know where you're watching from. I am streaming on TikTok. I am also streaming don't care no about that. We're streaming to TikTok. Supposed to be live on TikTok right now. Also, I'm streaming live to YouTube. I'm streaming live to Shorts, and I'm streaming to Landscape. I got a lot going on right now. I'm really doing some testing. I'm really doing some testing. I don't see me live on TikTok though. I don't see me live on TikTok. I do not see me live on TikTok, so I might didn't do it right. Moderator, live. You're alive. Please correct the topic. Oh, what am I supposed to do? I thought I was live on TikTok, but I don't think I am. TikTok, man. This is the first official live time. What's going on, Duke Chris? We got that really? What's poppin' with y'all? I don't know how TikTok is gonna go. We'll see. Appreciate y'all tuning in for the first time, you know what I'm saying? Let's get poppin'. Just want to talk about movie. Yeah, I fixed it. I got you 504. Yeah, I got you. I made some changes and it's kind of crazy right now. It's kind of crazy. All right. Just want to talk about movie. 504. Yeah, I got you. I made some changes and it's kind of crazy right now. It's kind of crazy. All right. 504. Yeah, I got you. I made some changes and it's kind of crazy right now. It's kind of crazy. All right. before. Yeah, I got you. I made some changes, and it's kind of crazy right now. It's kind of crazy. Chrome. All right. Hold on. I'm fixed now. We're fixed now. I got it. My bad. Hold on. My bad. We good now. My bad. Yo, hold, mute. That's my bad. Bro, that was killing me too. Oh my God. My bad. We good. My fault, y'all. My fault. See, this is what happened. This is why I don't need to be live. I'm doing too much. This is why I shouldn't have went live. I'm doing too much, but it happens. All right. So we're live in normal format. I'm live in portrait. I'm live in landscape. I'm live on IG. I apologize to y'all because I did not change the setting to allow this to get situated. Hold on real quick. I don't even know why Ali's comment is showing up like that. And then TikTok audience, I appreciate you guys tuning in. So let's do this. Drop a 1 if you can hear me clearly now. Drop a 1 if you can hear me clearly. Drop a 1 if you can hear me. Drop a 2 if you can see me. Drop a 1 if you can hear me. Drop a 2 if you can see me. Let me know what your sin of the day is and let me know where you're watching from. Oh my God. My bad, y'all. My bad. Cause woo, that was crazy. We got ones. Okay, we back. The browser was feeding back into my mixer. So my bad on that. All right, we got 1s, we got 2s. All right, let me know what your sin of the day is. Let me know where you're watching from. I'm not necessarily going to be up here for a long time. I want to holler at all of my creators real quick. You know what I'm saying? Real quick, how we respond to critics and comments. Now, here's the thing. Comments from IG are supposed to be showing in here, but I don't see anything. I see y'all over there on TikTok. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Definitely share the live. You know what I'm saying? We got C Cooper. We got Abo. We got J King Mill. I don't see the comments coming in from IG though. I wonder why that is. I do not see the comments coming in from IG, even though they're supposed to be. So I see y'all. I'm gonna jump in real quick for a second. Hey, appreciate everybody. Mr. Teddy, smell good. What's good with y'all? Jordan, what's good with y'all? All right. I apologize to everybody for the noise. IG was actually feeding back. The only thing is I'm not getting the comments coming from IG into the stream. So I'm gonna have to ask the Ecamm team about that. But new version of Ecamm just came out. So I'm kind of testing it out to see what's popping with that. But let's go ahead. I'm not going to necessarily waste a lot of time. 504 said missed the live yesterday. So this is a welcome live. Absolutely. Those of you, am I showing up? Who's watching me on the regular format? And then who's watching me on, what's up, Lemaire? Who's watching me on shorts? And then who's watching me on my regular format? I got 19 that are watching on shorts. All right, so I'm gonna change this. Hold on, let me put a comment. Ray, what's going on, my guy? So I'm gonna actually change the comments and put them above so you can see that, so it doesn't feed into the boom. Let's do that. Let me see if we get a better look. I'm doing some testing, yo. I blind bought Lattafa Dynasty. What should I expect? Big fan. Yo, T. So African Rubios, if you're a fan of tea fragrances, Lemaire, you're going to love that. All right, I like that better. Because I can see, y'all see, we doing some testing, man. Y'all see, we doing stuff on the fly. We doing stuff. I like Lattafa Dynasty. Great for this time of year, spring. You can wear it all year round. Definitely you can wear to work as well. Do I have it with me? Yeah. So somebody on TikTok is asking about Lattafa Dynasty. To me, I just did a video. If you follow me on YouTube, I just did a video regarding this. Top 10 Lattafa, top 5 Lattafa of all time. Top 5 Lattafa of all time. This was done by Alex Lee. This is some of their best work. This is some of Lattafa's best work. So if you are into black tea fragrances, you're gonna love this. Like, when people think tea, a lot of people immediately think imagination. But people never talk about the orange, and they never talk about the neroli. You know what I'm saying? In imagination or whatever, they'd be like, it's a tea fragrance. I think there are some great other tea fragrances out there. Finding Alice, I appreciate you tuning in. All right. Lemaire says, I watched your YouTube video. I've actually never had a tea fragrance. I'm interested. I think you're gonna like it. I think you're gonna like it. Shea Butter, what's good with you? Fire and Ice for Lattafa puts in spring. I agree. Me personally, Fire and Ice is based on that Paradise DNA. All right. I love the bottle. It's based on that Paradise DNA. But to me, I don't have it in front of me. Do I? Dang, did I just move everything? It's probably, yeah, it's on that table. French Avenue Obsidian, which is that angel share on the rocks, dust. It leaves that junk in the dust. Reginald, I appreciate the subscribe. All right. All right, wanted to try Dynasty, but heard too many floating debris. I don't know where you got that from, fam. Handy, what's good with you? Zakat, I don't recommend any more Zakat fragrances, yo. We was on Zakat Unknown. I appreciate you tuning in. We was on Zakat for like 5 minutes. Shea Butter, what's good with you? Okay, Deacon Chris says he watching on shorts. Yo, big homie, how is that that game of space? I think I asked you when you commented on my video. I'm supposed to pick that up. Tomorrow. Yo, for everybody that's watching on TikTok, man, how does everything sound? How does everything look on TikTok? If you can hear me drop a 1, on TikTok, if you can see me drop a 2. IG, again, I apologize to y'all. I forgot to press a button so it's formatted correctly. So I see y'all. Jordan, I see you. What's good with you? VT, what's good with you, my guy? Yeah, so right now, y'all are getting the cropped experience instead of the vertical experience that is set up for the show. So I do apologize about that. But what are your scent of the days? Okay, we got people watching on regular landscape. Got on that Kajal icon. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. Oud Zanzibar. Okay. All right. Watch it from the DMV. Duval in the building. We got that Blue de Chanel Parfum. All right. All right. 12 Wings of Jasmine. Okay. I see y'all. My friend Blonde bought Immortal and Z7. I don't know if you have any of those, but what do you? Yeah, I had Z7. Like, Zakats are cool, but there's so much better. There are so many other better options out there. Yeah. Please give likes. We got 25. I got 25 total. I don't know what it's like between platforms, but I do have 25 total tweets, so I do appreciate that. SVT, what's good with you? Peace to the chat. Green Irish tweet, man. You can't go wrong with that on a day like today. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, those of you also over on TikTok, I appreciate the likes. Man. Yeah, we getting it in. Bacon, I do have a Oud Woody Body Butter and Oil. That's what I'm talking about. Naya, what's good with you? Appreciate you tuning in. All right, I'm going to run the disclaimer. We got one, so everything looks and sounds good. I'm going to run a disclaimer, and then we're going to go ahead and get started. All right? Y'all good? Y'all good? We good. Let's go. The views and the opinions expressed in this program are those of my own and do not necessarily reflect the views or positions of any entities I represent or collaborate with. I love fragrance. There will be no clone slander, designer slander, or niche slander. Like what you like, love what you love. Most importantly, Don't take my word for it. Get your own nose on it. They gonna trick when they hear this. This guy. Nah, it ain't Jada. It's Fat Boy, but you can call me Walt J. Hey, let's cut up for a little bit. Here we go. That boy crazy. Call me Mr. Elixir. My nose is something sinister. I'm stone cold like a tombstone. I'm a finisher. Finisher. A fragrance that a finisher. Preaching about these oils like they holy. I'm a minister. Trying to set the record straight. Curve is the real king. Still got love for grease. Savage make them girls free. Can't forget that 1 million got me feeling real lucky. Call me Fat Boy, but don't test me. It can get ugly. I'm trying to find a new cologne. I don't really know where to go. That boy out here singing, boy. Crazy work. Hey, get him again, Fat Boy. I'm a real fragrance reviewer, from niche to designers. You can never clone Fat Boy. I know that's right. I'm rocking with the Czar and my homegirls, the oil lady. Paris, Milan, a little tougher than my other ladies. Renaissance man, though I never been to Harlem. Love a New York night like a crook, love a bond man. Belling out the game, but don't call me a savior. Casting out these phonies, call me a demon slayer. In the words of my brother Dedra Hicks, positive vibes only. Positive vibes only. Big Eb. Eb, what's good with you? Hey, shout out to everybody that's watching on TikTok, man. I appreciate it if you hit that like button and share. This is the first official live on TikTok. I am also streaming to YouTube like we normally do. You know what I'm saying? Getting it in, getting it popping. So appreciate you guys that are tuning in over on TikTok again. Yeah, bro. So let's go ahead and get into a couple of things. If you have not seen, Frostbite is or was back in stock. It sold out twice today. Frostbite was, and should be back in stock. Let me check real quick. Because I was posting the link. So let me check one more time. But it was, and I think it is back in stock. Let's see. Let me check. Everybody and their mama has been trying to get their hands on this fragrance. All right, so it sold out again. So real quick, just hit the notify me button. Those of you who are like, some of y'all asked about this. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and share it. I hope this works. All right. So hopefully now IG, in full transparency, this is not going to be formatted correctly. What's going on, Clayton? I see you. It's not going to be formatted correctly. So if you want to come over to YouTube, just type in the Fat Boy Finesse or whatever. But yeah, I'll make sure it's formatted correctly for y'all the next time. I apologize. So you see right here, and you can see me sharing this. I'm sharing the wrong thing. And hold on real quick. Let me take this comment down. I don't know why it's showing. I don't know why this is showing. Hold on. All right, now we good. Yo, so just hit the notify me button and type in your email. Hit the notify me button. This junk sold out twice. It sold out, and then I got another notification saying it was back in stock. It was back available. So y'all went crazy and y'all hit that. All right. So if you missed out, you know what I'm saying, on the rerun, I'm sorry. But this right here, you know what I'm saying? Definitely worth the hype. I don't care what you say. It's definitely worth the hype, especially we get into the spring and the summertime. Another fragrance, couple of fragrances that I just got in. Super fire. The new Citizen Jack, the new Michael Malloy. This is Alpine. For all of my fellas, if you've been looking for masculine fragrances, here you go. Citizen Jack Alpine is definitely what you want to check out. Just think you get that signature Citizen Jack, that melon DNA, but you know the tree car fresheners, the trees that we used to put, some of y'all still put in your cars. That pine needle, that woody, that green, that forest style fragrance. Combine that and it gives you a more masculine play on that melon. So this is like, shout out to my guy Dez, Southern Sea Odds, who said this, the perfect blend between winter going into spring. You know what I'm saying? We got all this pollen. This gonna make you want to be outside. So for my men that want to smell like men, you want to smell like the fresh breeze of outside. You know what I'm saying? Citizen Jack Alpine, we're definitely short. Full video is going to be coming soon on that. Also, what you should start to see videos popping up on some of the best spring niche fragrances, man. Shout out to everybody that's watching on TikTok. This is our first official live, you know what I'm saying, on TikTok. So I appreciate you guys tuning in over there. Crazy work. You know what I'm saying? We got that crazy work. This guy. I appreciate it.
Ooh, he got baptized.
You've officially been baptized.
That's split.
Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Don't worry about it. But yeah, so you should see a video this week or next week regarding some of the best niche fragrances for spring. Here's my dilemma. I got a lot of new fragrances to talk about. But I pulled out 30 fragrances that I just grabbed real quick. Niche fragrances, like 30 niche fragrances I could talk about that would work great for spring. I'm either gonna split this up into 10s or the 5s or whatever, because all of them deserve to be talked about. Some of them I mentioned, some of them I haven't talked about. Some of them I think you guys should give some attention to. And y'all know I'm not even the niche guy like that. So this is gonna shock a lot of y'all. Now, some of y'all that are watching on TikTok for the first time, you haven't really seen me talk about a lot of these, but a couple, we got the Alpine. We got the other latest release from Michael Malloy. We got Ocean Noir Parfum. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be a great everyday easy dumb reach, especially in the office. If you want to know how this compares to the OG, to me, this is going to be warmer and it's a parfum, so the concentration is going to last longer. It's not going to project as loud as the OG. I need y'all to understand something. Just because something is a parfum or just because something is an X straight, when they increase the oil concentration, that does not mean it's going to be louder. People get mad. Y'all buy X straight versions of Blue Talisman. You buy X straight versions of Vanilla Powder and you be like, man, it's not as loud as the OG because it has more oil in it. That means it's not going to project as loud. Shout out to my YouTube audience, man. We need to get to 50. We need to get to 50 likes minimum. We need to get to 50. Y'all know how we do. So we can easily talk about that. One of the more recent things that we also talked about, do not sleep. If you are a plum lover, you should also be a fig lover. One of the most underrated fig fragrances out there that recently came out, I think last year, you got Fig Me Up from Mancera. You got Fig Me Up from Mancera. So all of my people that are in the niche fragrances and you don't want to spend an arm and a leg and you want something budget friendly, Fig Me Up from Mancera. All right, Fig Me Up from Mancera. Do not sleep. Beautiful, fruity, woody, dark profile that you can easily wear every single day. But I don't know if you can get this in before Easter. All of my people that's in the Raleigh, North Carolina, the Triangle area, you can go check this out at La Perfumery in Triangle. Use my code FATBOY. You can get, I think it's FATBOY 10, FATBOY 20. If FATBOY 20 will get you $20 off any purchase over $75 for everybody that's local to the Wake County, Durham County, Orange County, Johnston County. Any of y'all that shop at Crabtree and you're trying to find niche, Saks is getting ready to close, you know, so you're kind of short. La Perfumery is the only niche perfume boutique in North Carolina. It is the only boutique that specializes solely in niche fragrances. You know what I'm saying? So the only mainstream niche they have in there is pretty much Mind Games, if you want to consider that mainstream. But all the other, they got Mancera, they got Mio Fushimi, they got Serjoff, they got Kajal, they got Ojar, they got, do they have Oman Luxury? I feel like they got some Oman Luxury. They got some crazy great options there. Matier, you know what I'm saying? Premier. Suspiro, all the Suspiro lines, they got them in there as well. So definitely go check them out. But listen, do not sleep, bro. Fig Me Up is crazy work. I got one gray hair in my beard, bro. I got a lot more gray than you can even see. You may have never noticed it, but yeah. One of the fragrances that I talk about all the time, if you don't want to spend a lot of money and you like smelling like the greatest shower ever, to me, Imagination is the greatest shower ever. But from the house of Michael Malloy, Zest and Vetiver. This is one of my favorite fragrances from Michael Malloy. This Zestin Vetiver, oh my God. Straight bath. It is a zesty vetiver. They don't make you zesty. It's just a zesty vetiver fragrance, all right? I'm running through that real quick. I'm moving quick because I want to get to the point of why we're here. For all of my fellas that are not afraid of florals, let's talk about some floral leading fragrances that you should not be afraid of. From the house of Goldfield and Banks, Pacific Rock Flower. Right behind, well, you got Silky Woods, which I love. I'm a huge vanilla fan. Bohemian Lime, the musk dry down on that is my favorite. I love Ingenious Ginger, but people sleep on this Pacific Rock Flower. Pacific Rock Moss is good to me. Get this, get that right there. If you're not also Ingenious Ginger, you know what I'm saying? So I'm kind of giving you a preview of some of the things. I've talked about these things though, but there are other things on the channel that we haven't really talked about a lot, like the likes of a art museum from RDZ. A lot of you know RDZ for their gourmand leaning Puerto Rican style fragrances. You got Flan, you got Capicú that smells absolutely amazing. But this literally, if you are into more of those, I don't want to say artisanal, but this kind of does smell like an art museum. It kind of hits you with this greenness out of nowhere that you're not really expecting. RDZ, great house, don't sleep. You know what I'm saying? In that sub, I think you can typically find RDZ on discounters for like $1.60 or something like that. Let me check real quick. Let me check. Shout out to everybody that's watching on TikTok, man. This is the first official live from TikTok, so I appreciate you guys tuning in, liking, you know what I'm saying? I love it. I appreciate y'all. I love it. But spring to me is all about fougere fragrances. So what people consider, people sleep, like Royal Oud, which is a grail for me. That's why y'all not gonna see really a dent in it. This is really a fougere fragrance for me. This is fougere. But another fougere fragrance, you know what I'm saying, that is really good that people sleep on is this art museum, you know what I'm saying, from RDZ. All right. Cost on RDZ fragrances, like I said, on discounters, you can usually, if you know where to shop, you can usually get them. But let me see if I can give y'all a price real quick on that. Yeah, RDZ, shoot, no, they sell for $160. So when I say discounters, gray market on some of these Facebook groups, you can usually find them cheaper, but they sell for $160. So what you're getting for $160, like for some neat, like, bro, these are fire. These are fire. Let's talk about floral. We're still sticking with the florals. I didn't think I was gonna like this because of the tuberose in it, but I ended up loving it. When I say I ended up loving it, and I got this on skin, like what is easily becoming one of my favorite, you know what I'm saying, niche houses is Matier Premier. Matier, I just call him Matier. Matier Premier, but this is a dominant tuberose fragrance that also has some pear in there, but you got French flower. And so you got French flower and some Chinese tea, orange blossom. It goes perfect on the skin. So a lot of what you're getting, Za23 asks, is that Nitro Elixir good? Yes, Nitro Elixir is fire. You're talking about the silver bottle? Yeah, Nitro Elixir is fire. It is definitely worth it. Yeah, and if y'all have any questions, just ask. You know what I'm saying? I don't know everything, but I know somebody that does know everything. I appreciate all y'all that are tuning in. But yeah, Nitro Elixir definitely is fire. Check that out if you haven't already. But French flower, ladies, you would absolutely love this. I know a lot of people are afraid of tuberose because you're probably afraid of that white diamonds style of fragrance. But men, you gotta stop being afraid of florals. I know too many men, you don't want to smell like a flower. You don't want to smell too sweet. Boy, stop. That's crazy work. Guy. Come on, man. This guy. That's what I say to you. Crazy work. That's crazy work. Come on, man.
That's flipper.
You gotta stop being afraid of florals. Like florals on a man's skin smell totally different, all right? So we got that. Let me chill with the niche because I don't want to give everything away. All right, we're gonna chill with that. Yo, Another fragrance that's getting a lot of hype right now that I just got in. Shout out to my guy Hard Body. Hard Body was like, yo, if you don't like it, I'll buy it from you. He ain't even got to worry about it because he ain't getting this. If you like Gucci Guilty, the Love Edition, you know when they was doing, what's your boy that's married to Rihanna? I can't think of it. ASAP Rocky. Is it ASAP Rocky? I think it's ASAP Rocky. Yeah, I think ASAP Rocky. And now he got the Ray-Ban joint going too. I think ASAP he did the promotion for Gucci Guilty Love. I think that was ASAP. I could be wrong on that. And you like that YSL DNA, more that myself, like a hybrid between the two. Swiss Arabian done lost their everlasting mind. This Patchouli 01 was not what I was expecting, but this joint is fire. Swiss Arabian Patchouli 01 is fire. As a matter of fact, this is what you need to get your nose on. I'm gonna get y'all a link for this right now. Right now, bro. Springtime. First of all, you can wear that all year round. But it shocked me. When I say it shocked me, I was pleasantly shocked. I was pleasantly shocked. I was not expecting that at all. Like that Swiss Arabian Patchouli? Yeah. It's like that. It's like that. It's like that. I got I don't think where did I get this from? Where did I get mine from? Where did I get mine from? Hold on, I'm gonna tell y'all in a second. Where did I get mine from? I think TikTok. I think I got it from TikTok. I really feel like I got it from TikTok. But don't get me the line. But best price wise, let me see if I can grab it for you right here. I think Frag Flex has one of the better prices. Let's see. Obviously, I can't spell patchouli. Here we go. All right, Swiss Arabian Patchouli 01. I'm telling you, if you're looking for that designer style DNA and you don't want to pay that designer money and you like that amalgamation, TikTok, I'm posting it for y'all. Boom, there you go. For my whatchamacallit audience, I'm giving it to y'all right there. Boom, there you go. This right here, like I said, if you like that YSL Myself Absolute DNA, that YSL Myself DNA, and you like the Gucci Guilty Pour On, the Love Edition, it's not quite that color, but it is about that color. It's just a little bit more towards the turquoise side. That's what you get an amalgamation of the two. This is fire. This is fire. I was not expecting this, but if you can find this, if you can get your hands on this, fam, this is good. we're gonna be putting out the content. I'm gonna be talking about this. You know what I'm saying later. I appreciate. I got 123 people watching on TikTok right now. Come on, man. Come on, man. Let's go.
That's slipper.
Right there.
Ooh, you got baptized.
Hey, so DJ, everybody been talking about that South Slope, bro. I'm trying to get my hands on the bottle for the right price though. It is the hype right now. I'm trying to get my hands on the bottle. It is the hype right now. It is the hype right now. It is the hype right now. Couple of other fragrances real quick that I just got in. I'm late to the party on 2 of these. But fam, let me tell you something. Azure Royal or a Royale from my med, cat to mighty nose. And then this Anfar London, this Midnight Frost Tangerine. Hey, bro. If you are looking solely for compliments with your fragrances, check these out, bro. Check these out. I got this. I had to get this off of, from the Oud store, off of eBay. So ultimately it came from Benadir, but the Oud store, yeah. So that's where I had to get the Azure Royal from. And I got this from Amazon. I think it was like $30 something. Let me check real quick. I think it was like $30 something, fam. Hold on. Anfar London. Shout out to VT. VT got the other one. $34, fam. 30. This is worth copying. $34. $34. $34. Oh, I guess you're not gonna play nice today, huh? Okay. Yep, I want that one. I'm trying to get a link for y'all, but it don't want me to. It won't let me get a link for y'all. Nonetheless, Anfar London. Go look it up. I'm gonna hold up the bottle one more time. All right. Anfar London. And that's that. You can get this off of TikTok too, but it's cheaper on Amazon. It's cheaper on Amazon and it's still coming from the Anfar store, but it is cheaper on Amazon. So that's where I would actually get it from. Oh, that's wow. Y'all is not letting me. Okay, they're not letting me get it. It is what it is. Check that out. That Azure Royale also. Let me look at the chat real quick. And then, like I said, I'm gonna get ready to get out of here. I'm gonna talk about what I'm gonna talk about. Invictus Aqua, I would say so. Yeah, that's a good description. Thursday, I'm getting Mason Alhambra Bright Peach. Yo, that is actually one of the few Mason Alhambras I will still recommend. My boy just got scammed on Amazon for Hawass Ice. How? Where did he buy it from? I don't buy, like, you got to know who you're, just like if you shop on eBay, you got to know who you're buying from. Your thoughts, C. Cooper says, your thoughts on Nectare Extra Dose. I haven't smelled that. Who was that by? Feel like I struck gold. My local fragrance store is going out of business and I copped 7+ Michael Malloy fragrances at $45 a pop, including the new Ocean Noir Parfum. That's what's good. That's what's good right there. Hey, where you at, in Houston? Azure Royale is my gem fragrance on second bottle. Yeah, that joint is fire. C. Cooper, what is French Avenue? Is that their version of Valentino's, the Extra Dose? Mr. Parker, what's good with you? Yeah, is that their version? I got to get Soul of Bali. I have heard it's fire though. But yeah, Hanky, your name kills me every time. Yo, it is definitely fire. It is definitely fire. Percy said he got mine. Yep. Is Patchouli 01 better than Incense 01? I have Incense 01 and I'm gonna be honest with you. I think Patchouli 01 is the more mass appealing of the two. Incense 01 is cool. I've been getting my wares in with it because the first one I got was Vanilla 01. I like Incense 01 as well though. I do like Incense 01. I think the Patchouli 01 got the edge. This is more mass appealing. This is not as incensey as something like, don't think like a Governor's Island. Well, think like a Governor's Island type of incense, not like a Amouage Outlands type of incense. If you know anything about Bond Governor's Island, this doesn't necessarily smell like that, but the way they do the incense in there is kind of similar to that. But I think this is definitely going to be more mass appealing. But I do like this though. I do like that though. Another phrase, we talking about Michael Malloy a lot today. From the Esquire line, the one that I really like is Cartoonist. All right, so Cartoonist is the one that I really like from that. Yeah, if it's not C Coupe, then I don't know. Also, why don't y'all like this fragrance? I never hear a lot of people talk about, people talk about Thomas Cosmala. but they don't talk about this one in particular. Nobody talks about number 4 Sport, and I love the way number 4 Sport wears on my skin. Y'all don't like this? Why don't y'all like this? Like the agave, the melon, the pineapple, the green grass, you know what I'm saying? Like, I love the way this slightly ozonic. Like, I love the way this pops off my skin. I don't like this. Smells like, if you like, this smells like a sport fragrance. It definitely has that sporty feel to it, especially the way the grapefruit comes out in the opening. I have Thomas Cosmala number 4 Neon. I had the original number 4. I ended up giving that away. And then I did want to buy the, what is it? The cotton candy joint. But nah, I ended up getting this instead. I ended up getting that instead. All right. Let's go ahead. We've talked about fragrances. Let me look at the comments real quick. You know what I'm saying? I got 106 people watching, man. Shout out to y'all. We should be at 75 likes. I know I'm watching between 2 platforms, but hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Raph, what's good? Hopefully that, Percy, I knew it was Houston. Houston is the only place on earth that you can get Michael Malul's that cheap. But Raph, I hope you enjoyed your birthday. Yo, number 4, like, I don't get, like, I love number 4 Sport on my skin. Like, when I smelt it on skin, I smelt it at Dillard's, I was like, oh, I got to get a bottle of that. I didn't buy it from them. You know, I went and got it for cheap from Fragrance Net, and it was great. But yeah, Swiss Arabian did their thing with these releases right here. Like I said, these are bomb releases right there. Swiss, don't sleep. Definitely check out, you know, Swiss Arabian when it comes to quality. You know, when it comes to quality, the quality that you're getting, even in some of the, because Patchouli 01, you can clearly see it's like, okay, there's an inspiration there, but it's not like a real, like, we're not trying to clone something, more of a hybrid. The Incense 01, definitely not necessarily a clone. But yeah, man, number 4 Sport. I talked about this yesterday, but I bought my first Roja. I was debating on what I was gonna buy. I finally bought my first Roja. Shout out to the 131 people that's watching over on TikTok, man. I appreciate y'all. But shout out to my guy Will that sent me a decant of this fragrance. And I was like, the first time I wore it, it gave me a headache. And I was like, I don't know if that's because I'm tired, if I got fatigued, if I've been smelling too much. But there was something in there that really wasn't going well with my skin. I gave it a couple of more wears. I didn't get the headache. I fell in love with it. I thought it was fine. And then we have Apex Intense, Intense. So another banger for the spring that we are really going to try to get some wear in. All right. So I really, 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 really love how this wears. Shout out to Roja. No, I'm not a niche snob. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know the disclaimer. We love all fragrances over here. But we're embracing everything. We're embracing everything. I ran through a couple of these last night, but some of y'all weren't on the live last night. Yo, what's going on, fam? I see you over there. Mofo Dust. I got a chance to smell this in New York when we were at Scent Explorer. And I fell in love with the story. One of my favorite houses is the House of Kajal. And absolutely love what they have going on. But Masa, you would think this is more of an appropriate profile for the fall. I think it's great for the springtime as well. It is dense. I would not necessarily wear this in the summertime unless I was wearing it in the office. It's got like this candied green smell to it. And then quick story. The reason it's green is because when you, I'm about to say conceive, when you harvest diamonds in their natural elements and you put them under pressure, they give off this green hue. So that's the reason they went with that color. You know what I'm saying? Some things you can, so diamonds really are a girl's best friend. Kajal really is. It's not just a girl's best friend, it's my best friend. And then another fragrance, and then I'm gonna shut up. This Scintilla here, this Woody Lang, man. Bro, when it comes to wood and florals, man, I'm telling you fellas, A lot of y'all like these masculine style fragrances. I know you feel like it's an agenda. Why is everything feminine leaning? Why is everything unisex? Because the women love it. If you want them to love it on you, you know what I'm saying? We don't have a lot of barbarian fragrances anymore. But if you still want something that gives you the beauty of masculinity and gives you that woodiness, but it has a nice touch to it. Same thing with this Ojar Wood Whisper. There you go. Bam, there you go. If you want to go back full masculinity, get something with the name man in it. Get that Ormond Jane, Ormond man, you know, and then keep it moving. All right. Let me share my screen because for all of my people out here, all of my content creators, SW Cruz, I do see your question. If you have vibrato, is it worth getting Ingenious Ginger? Ingenious Ginger to me has a more of a vanillic amber dry down. It is sweeter. I don't get that from vibrato. Vibrato to me stays more on the fizzy ginger side, a little bit more woodier. So to me, they are two different fragrances. Ingenious Ginger to me, it almost is like if you took Ani and added more ginger to it and added a little bit more bergamot, you'd end up with Ingenious Ginger. So to me, that's why they layer so well together, in my opinion. So they're not the same ginger type of profiles. So I think it could be worth it getting in that case. Thinking about getting Kajal Topaz. Topaz is dope. When Topaz released, it was out of season, but now they got that candied lemon. Topaz is fire. My favorite Kajal is Lamar, but hands down. And then you have Icon. All right. Yeah. And then number three and number 4, I love, they are fire. I do want a bottle of Topaz. I want a bottle of Ruby. So we should, but I'm not. Topaz is more appropriate right now. Ruby, that's not something I'd probably get into the fall. But let's do this. Let me show y'all something here. And the reason I'm doing this is because I love y'all. I love y'all. Hopefully you can see that or whatnot. Hopefully you can see it. As a matter of fact, if I need to make it bigger, let me see view. So you can really see it. All right. The one thing about comments, let me tell you this. And this is how we're going to go about it here. For all of my people that want to be content creators, one of the things you're going to have to learn is to roll with the punches. The internet is full of some ignorant things, and some of it is unintentional. Some of it is intentional. Some of it is unintentional. You know what I'm saying? But you got to be able to take the good with the bad. So one of the things you're going to start to see me do is a lot of times it's difficult to respond to comments because you got a lot going on. So a lot of times when you post a video, usually you try to respond to people within that first 30 minutes or that first hour. So if I get 10 people to comment quick, those are the 10 people I'll probably respond to. And then when I get a chance, I can go back, try to respond to everybody else. But you get in a habit of at least liking it so you can acknowledge, you can tell the person that that you actually did see the comment and that you appreciate it. Whether you agree with it or not, you appreciate it. Now, there are two sides to this coin. On one side, I just talked about this last night. I said, you don't forsake the 99 for the one, but we're human. And sometimes people say stuff that get on your nerves. So on one side, people would say, Walt, you got to learn how to ignore people. You're right. On the second side, you got to learn how to flip it and say, okay, all content, whether all comments, whether all criticism, whether the positive or negative, it's content, it's engagement. And the algorithm does not have the ability to differentiate between whether this is negative or positive unless you have blocked words in it or you tell it. Like block this person or remove this person from my profile because they're being racist or they're being a bigot or they're bullying or harassing this, that, and the third or whatever. I've only had to do that a couple of times. I just let y'all live, let you breathe, let you be miserable in the basement, wherever you are. And then there's the third rule where you got to put people in their place and you got to set them straight. Cause some of y'all just hard, y'all hard to understand it. So I'm gonna point out some other contents, but I want to give some shout outs. You know what I'm saying? So this is also a way to shout you out and to acknowledge you. I can easily acknowledge you if you are in the chat. You know what I'm saying? I can easily bring you on screen, but this is a way to do that. People, man, go live for 30 minutes or an hour, or make a video just responding to content or comments and just do it like that. So shout out to Q. We was talking about Wild Vetiver in the video. He was like, you know, they finna change the name, call it Wicked Wood, and sell it for $85. Yeah, because they ain't spending $490 on Wild Vetiver. Shout out to Big Homie. You see, I commented, you know what I'm saying? Because he was talking about that Game of Spades Black Sapphire that he wore. Boom. Sir Gary the First, appreciate the content. Gary is always one of those ones that's gonna comment on the video. Now, one thing I love, especially on the phone with YouTube, is that YouTube AI, they have pretty much learned how you speak. So to make it quick, they will recommend replies, and sometimes it sounds just like you. You know what I'm saying? So we got Trey. Trey is another one of those people that always comments. Like, bro, you just keep it moving. Percy. So you see some of these I was able to like or whatever. Percy is in the chat right now. So Percy, who is that? So you said Sin of the Day, Southern Heat by the House of Jarvis J. Gotta get my nose on it. And this is the way you create engagement. Now let's get to y'all funny folk. Let's get to y'all funny folk.
This guy.
Here we go. Butterfinger. Why you would name yourself Butterfinger? I have no clue. So this is what he said. You got to stop talking like you're better than the people that watch your ish. Hey, I appreciate that super chat. Have I tried Lalique Pour-Homme? No, I have not. Not that I remember. I haven't tried a Lalique fragrance in a long time. Yeah, I haven't tried a Lalique fragrance in a long time. So no, I haven't. But I appreciate that tip, that super chat. You got to stop talking like you're better. Now, y'all, if I talk like I'm better than people, that's crazy to me. Now, just because I like to keep it 100 and I call out people on their BS because I call out myself, I don't think that makes me better than folk, but it's cool. So I just responded and said, okay. So then he came back and said, you come across as arrogant. So I responded, hey, this is the internet. I don't know you. You don't know me. You've clearly never watched any of my content. Otherwise, you'd think differently, or maybe not. Either way, that's your opinion. I appreciate you commenting. Again, rule number 1 is sometimes you just got to ignore it. Rule number 2 is all content is good content. Rule number 3 is I got time today and let me be nice, nasty. Living with sense. I see you, bro, over there on TikTok. P Money, I see you. Like, this is one of those things, because when people say stuff. Now, here's the thing. The initial comment, it's like, where are you coming from? My response obviously aggravated him. And this right here was confirmation that it's like, okay, you are obviously aggravated. You are agitated by me. You are agitated. All right, that's cool. But you got to remember, I don't know you and you don't know me. So again, it's just like fragrance. I love this fragrance right here. This right now, I'm so scared. Y'all, for those of you who don't know me, this is my favorite fragrance of all time. I have 2 favorite fragrances. This is 1A, 1 Million Lucky, because I'm a huge Plum fan, and then Jean-Paul Gaultier's La Mer Parfum. 1A, 1B. This knocked La Mer off. La Mer goes to number 3. I really want to say this is my favorite fragrance ever, but I feel like I ain't had it long enough to say that, but just know it's that close. But that's my opinion. I want you to get your nose on it, so I'm saying order a sample. Get the 10 ml. I'm not telling you go spend $275 because you're going to get mad at me to be like, But that's what I'm saying. You got to take things with a grain of salt. I tell y'all that all the time. Like, get your own nose on it. Like, don't believe me. Like, believe your own nose, because it's still subjective. Even though I'm being objective as possible, I love the notes in here. If you don't like cashmere, if you don't like musk, if you don't like linen, if you don't like that warm hug, clean, dry as sheet smell with some vanilla, you ain't gonna like this. But then you're gonna get mad and you be like, well, Walt hyped this up. No. I always tell y'all, as for me and Fat Boy, that's why I give disclaimers and be like, you might not like it. You can call me a shield, you can call me whatever. I love this. This one of it immediately went to the top. I'm talking about not top 10, not top 5. This is like top 3 lifer. So that's that. So again, a lot of it is subjective. So I'm not mad at people that feel like all you have is, he probably watched maybe 5 minutes of a live stream or whatever. I know he didn't watch the full thing, and that's your assessment. More power to you. More power to you. Let me look at the comments real quick. More power to you. Are those your favorites for nostalgic, emotional reasons, or that? No. Adonis, they are really, they ain't even got nothing to do with nostalgia. They are really that good to me. And Handy, I talked about it. Unseen is number 1. Number 2 would be 5 Senses. Number 3 would be Game of Joy, and number 4 would be Light. Number 4 would be Light Breeze. I think the more I wear 12 Faces, that can come up. But number 5 would be Love Flame. Number 6 would be You, and the only reason number 6 is not higher, even though it has a lot of things that I like, is the violet in it that doesn't go well. Like, violet leaf doesn't always play well on my skin. One day it is, one day it's not. So that's my order as it relates to House of Dustin. All right. Yes, I like a lot of the finery fragrances. Speaking of fragrances from Target or whatever, I don't know if y'all saw my video. I talked about Dossier. You got that floral marshmallow, you know what I'm saying, which is that this is actually good. If you want Love Don't Be Shy and you don't want to spend that Killian money, definitely check this out. If you like a more vanilla breakdown, dry down of Burberry Goddess, the original, definitely check out that fruity vanilla. And then you got if you want a more citrus forward, if you think Dior Sauvage is too strong, check this out. If you want Dior Sauvage, go buy Dior Sauvage. But if you think it's too strong, check that out. The Star Anise. All right. But no, not for nostalgic reasons. That I really do love. Like, if you know me, I really do love. Zaharoff is a house that I'm going to get into eventually. It's just not on my radar right now. There are honestly some other houses that I'm really and that's it, Mr. Wemmick, that I'm really wanting to get into. But here's the thing. I'm not mad at it. I ain't mad at it, because, you know, again, your assessment of me based on the clip, I mean, that's the thing. But that's what I tell people. If you're not ready to either address, deal with, or ignore the criticism, this content is gonna eat you up. This content is gonna eat you up. Dutch, and you told me to smell that. You told me to smell that, fam. That's crazy. I mean, in full transparency, I don't have any reason. I don't have anything against Zaharoffs. I'm gonna be honest with you. I have watched y'all content and y'all lives and talking about Zaharoff. This is why I got to get my own nose on it, but I'm human. I've been influenced. I haven't felt the need yet to jump in. Now, my first Zaharoff fragrance, if it ever becomes available again, will probably be Ross's fragrance. Because I want some that tequila fragrance that he has. I wanted to get that, but I jumped on some other things. I see you, Center of the Day, 1 million with body butter. Shout out to Honeybees. Okay, Honeybees Nashville. I had someone that recently one of my comments gave a personal opinion on a fragrance, and they told me I'm wrong and then gave me their opinion. Yeah, crazy. Yeah, I don't get it. All right, now, Murder Wave is my guy. But every once in a while, Murder will say something that just make me scratch my head. So me and Murder, we go back and forth sometimes. I appreciate Murder. I love Murder, but I'm bringing Murder to the front of the line because Murder is one of those people I don't think understands how to read in between the lines. I'm gonna be, and I don't have a problem with him, but somebody else, I think we got into it on Jim's live, Rafan. Shout out to Rafan. I think we had an exchange back and forth, and Rafan used to come to my lives. I ain't seen Rafan. I see Rafan on other people's lives. That's I'd be like, he probably feels some type of way, and it's no issue. Hell, me and shout out to Mundo. Y'all seen the way we have gotten, and it ain't that deep. I just think, again, you have to get to a place of understanding people. The thing about community is we can agree to disagree. I just want people to be open-minded. That's my biggest thing. I respect your opinion on everything. Just be open-minded. Like, my opinion is not law. Your favorite reviewer's opinion is not law. Nothing anybody says in this world is law, because what my experience is with this fragrance might not be your experience. And then if it's not your experience, the law is going to be broken, and then you're going to blame me. Not it's my fault. So you can read what Murder says, but he says, real talk, not every raised eyebrow towards, I'm assuming towards the chat is ignorant, because I was talking about y'all, people be saying some ignorant stuff last night. So he said, I don't think you take criticism well. Well, Murder, the only reason I am where I am is because of criticism. I enjoy constructive criticism. Some of the people watching right now have given and give me continual constructive criticism. Raph is giving criticism in the chat right now about don't respond to the hate. Like that. It's like again, I want people to read between the lines. It's like when I don't give context, people have a problem with it. When I give context, you talk too much. Here's the simple answer. You can't please everybody. So we all have seen influencers hype something they got a promo of to the moon, only for it never to be mentioned again. So I'm confused because you're agreeing with what I say. But this about your raised eye towards, and he proves later that he didn't even watch the whole live. So he had no clue really what I was talking about. I'm like, y'all do be saying some ignorant stuff. Like some of the stuff you like, people be saying, hey, I don't know. I don't like the short saying top 5 clones and on a review for one thing I've never heard of that will not make it to any of your list down the road. I thought the review was a top 5. That's not ignorant when I feel my time was wasted. Feels like a cheap way to get a view. I was fast forwarding this video to stop on a part. Now he admitted he didn't watch the whole thing. He was fast forwarding this video, which is well within your right. Because if you don't want to see, you know what I'm saying? We have detected inactivity in your live. We have detected inactivity. I'm still live, fam. Oh, because I didn't touch on it. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. All right, yeah. So TikTok said they was finna cut me off. They was finna cut me off because I had inactivity. So shout out to the 141 people that are watching over there. So to get back over here, I was fast forwarding this video to stop on the part where you claim people are begging you for a bottle. Do y'all really think I'm like, do you want me to literally expose and show you the person? Because I hate to embarrass people. I really hate to do it. Well, I ain't got to lie, Craig. I ain't got to lie. I ain't gonna call the person out. Go to my Game of Joy short that I posted 2 days ago. The person, what did I tell y'all yesterday? The person said, where did you get that bottle from? Because it's half full. Hook me up. I'm only 35 minutes from Raleigh. Do you want me to go on my IG and show you the number of people that send these ghost messages or emails that I've gotten? And I'm nobody. I'm nobody. I ain't nobody. So I've seen people comment on Ashton's content. I've seen people comment on fragrance knowledge, on FBF, on Noel, on Flans, on Neebs. I've watched people comment. Like, let me get a bottle. On Chaos, let me get a bottle. I mean, constantly, over and over again. I'm nobody. I've got, why would I lie about that? And I'm not mad, y'all. I'm animated. I'm not mad. So that's why, so this, what Murder said, well within his right, but it's ignorant. So he's talking about himself. This right, the comment was ignorant. Because he admitted, I had to click back to get what you were saying. Sounded like a brag at first. That's what I be talking about. Now, again, nothing against Murder. We good. I love Murder. This ain't the first time he said something like this. We gonna go back and forth. Let me help y'all with something. I'm more humble than I should be. And that sounds crazy. I literally just said it last night. Maybe he skipped the part. Him and Butterfinger skipped the part where I said, hey, be humble. Humble yourself. If you humble yourself in due time, God will exalt you. I don't, yesterday was the first time I literally went like this. Ricky, if you still watching, what did you say before the end of the chat? It's a sad day when a dog can't wag his own tail. It's a sad day when a dog can't wag his own tail. Come on, fam. Come on, fam. So my thing is, I told him, I will tell you, I will read to you what I said. You literally proved my point. I am where I am because of Manny Fresh. Is that the real Manny Fresh? Manny Fresh, if that's the real Manny Fresh, shout out to you. I don't think that's the real one, but shout out to you. You literally proved my point. I am where I am because of criticism. So again, you're coming to a conclusion, which again proves my point. You don't make content, so you wouldn't understand why. So let me help y'all with something. Let me show y'all this, because this is the other thing that get on my nerves. Y'all think I give y'all all the game away for free. Everybody that wants to be a content creator, I tell y'all, Rav, you supposed to be on another live. You supposed to be with Fragged Out, Swagged Out, man. I got to go check that out. Shout out to my people over there. I give y'all the game away. I give y'all the game. I say, yo, everybody that's in my chat, y'all know I'm not lying. I tell y'all all the same thing. Go to your YouTube studio, go to analytics, because people use YouTube like a what? A search engine. So let me show Mr. Murder, Mr. P Valley. Now that was petty. I'm sorry. What do y'all see? So stop getting mad at me talking about the best this, the best that. That's what people type in when they're searching for content. Y'all see that, right? The best perfume collection for men. The best oriental fragrances for men. The best cheap summer fragrances for men. So what? So you? Yeah. So what's the problem? What's the problem? What's the problem? What's the problem? Please help me understand what's the problem. I see y'all super chats. I'm gonna look at it in a second. I'm not mad. I'm trying to give y'all context, because these are the things that you're going to deal with it. These are the things that you're gonna deal with. And that goes back to why I gave love to Dedrick last night, because he said, this is what you're gonna have to deal with. Now, I'm used to trolls. I'm used to trolls. But when it comes to things that are so subjective, like, you can troll me on a camera or on a piece of tech, because there literally is a rule of thumb on how you should do certain things. This is nothing but oil and water. And it is literally the most subjective thing in the world. So I'm like, so that's why I encourage y'all. Create your own video. Start your own channel. You ain't got to buy a camera. Use your phone. And since you know so much, since you are some of y'all are so eager to, now this is where I'm going to sound arrogant. Some of y'all are so eager to disprove your 3rd grade teacher wrong. Cause she told you that you ain't smart, that you ain't nothing, and that you ain't never gonna be nothing. And you 45 years old, still trying to prove her wrong. So you live in people's comment section trying to be the teacher's pet. This ain't a class, dog. This the bridge. I'm trying to help you. I ain't got no beef with you. You don't have to live in people's chats. It's not just my chat. It's not just Fragcom. It's not just the sneaker community. It's on the internet. I've been there. I've done that. Y'all get on these people reels and these people posts and you try to prove that you could have been valedictorian. Well, guess what? You weren't. It's okay. Stop trying to validate yourself under somebody else's. Make your own. Make your own. Make your own so I can go comment and be like, nah, bro, that's ignorant. Nah, you don't take criticism well. Nah, that's not the best. Who cares? So number 1, you can ignore it. Number 2, you can Jerry Jones it. Or number 3, you can be like, in the words of my brother John, you know how it be? I got time today. And today, I just happen to have a little bit of time. So again, do you leave the 99 for the 1? Jesus will leave the 99 for the 1. Content creators don't leave the 99 for the 1. But you got people that troll you consistently. You got to deal with those folks. Because I have people who have tried to detour other people from watching my content. You're not going to live. Shout out to everybody. I appreciate, you know what I'm saying, the heart over there on TikTok. What you're not finna do is build a platform on my platform. Nah, YouTube is free. Start your own. All right, and I'm getting ready to get out of here. Big Homie the Great, you inspired me to get into fragrances. In December 25, I had 3 bottles: Jimmy Choo Man, Gucci Guilty, and Polo 67. And now I got almost 200 bottles. I appreciate your content. Big Homie, that means a lot, man. I appreciate that. Lacan, am I coming to the fragrance event in Houston? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. You see what I'm saying? I stopped listening to your recommendations after day 3 midnight raspberry reviews. 3 other reviewers came out with videos using the same wordings as you. Now, here's the crazy part. Y'all know me. Everybody in this chat for the most part knows me. Wilfred, that's fine. I mean, I'm not losing any sleep over it. It's unfortunate that you feel that way. Here's the reality of it. You can go see my conversations with Mike. There is no script. If you get day 3 has no script. Day 3 has no PR script. There were 2 videos that came out before I posted my review. There was Dedrick's video, and then I can't think of her name. She doesn't really make a lot of fragrance content anymore. If she's not Asian, I'm sorry, but I think the ethnicity is Asian. Y'all know exactly who I'm talking about. She did a video like 2 or 3 weeks beforehand. My video sounds nothing like theirs. I think I put out the 3rd video. If somebody else copied my script, that has nothing to do with me. Number 1, you will never hear me sound like anybody else. You may hear somebody else sound like me. I got 551 videos on this channel. Go watch them. Go watch my other channel. Watch my videos on TikTok. Watch my videos on IG. Watch my live streams like you watching right now. I sound like no one. Word on the curb is Walt don't like his macaroni. You crazy, bro. I want the mac and cheese, the yams, the collards or the cabbage, the rice, the gravy, the stuffing, the turkey. I want it all to touch. I don't like people who don't like food that don't touch. I want my food to touch. I want my food to macerate with one another. Forget marinate. I want it to macerate. I want you to baptize that turkey wing, baptize that chicken, baptize it.
Baptized.
So Wilfred, again, if you bought day 3, here's the thing. I understand the power that we have as an influencer. Nobody held the gun to your head and tell you to buy anything. That's respectfully, that's your fault. That's your fault. I gave you my opinion on it. I gave you how I felt about it. There could be 10,000 reasons why you feel as it's a disappointment. Now, if it was a disappointment and you say that's why you stopped following me, I respect that. But never, ever, ever put me in comparison, respect to all of my peers, with another person on this internet. Because as I said, I sound like no one. Now I'm sounding arrogant. I sound like no one. But you might, I'm not saying anybody has. Walter Jeanette sounds like no one. Fat Boy Finesse sounds like no one. If somebody sound like me, I can't help that. They say imitation is the slightest form of flattery. Hey, I'm sounding real arrogant right now, Anna. Mr. Whammy says, this is the problem with social media, bro. These cats shouldn't get this much energy out of you. Word to those that want to be. And again, bro, here's the reality of it. It's still content. I got 104 people watching and we got 82 likes. So that's why I say you got to learn, listen, what the devil meant for evil worked out for my good. All things work together. That's what you can't let it take away from you. Let it add to you. Because now I use it as fuel to tell the next up and coming creator the same thing that Dedrick told me. You can do this one of 3 ways. You can ignore it, you can Jerry Jones it, or you can address it. But no matter what you choose, keep your heart, 3 stacks. Keep your heart. No matter what route you choose, keep your heart. Keep your heart. Keep your heart. And they don't even be trolling right, bro. All right, let me get to the super chats that I missed. Mr. We can debate and disagree and be best of friends. Anything less than honest is honestly immature. Mr. I don't get it. Bro, me and my people disagree about something every day. And that's what makes it beautiful. Another word on the clerk curve. First of all, Dutch, I know you lying, because there's a spot back home that is called Dairy Palace, but most people call it the Chuck Wagon. And every time I go home, I got to get me a large cup of their vanilla ice cream. See, Dutch, you lied. Matter of fact, can I find a picture? Can I find a picture real quick? I got to get off here because now y'all trolling. See, Dutch is doing this on purpose. And I'm getting off so I can watch Rav's live. You're doing this on purpose. Y'all trying to get me off this app. Can I find it? It's one of the last times I was home. Every time I stop home, I think I got to find where I took a picture of it though. Every time I stop home, I get this ice cream. Hold tight. Hold tight. Hold tight. Hold tight. Shout out to everybody that's rocking with your boy, man. First live on TikTok. I think it was successful. For those of you who are just coming in for the first time on TikTok, we stream live every Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern time. Hey, how did y'all like the early live? Do y'all like the live at 5 or should we keep it at 7? Do y'all like the early live or should we keep it at 7? How y'all feel? Let me know. Do you like the live at 5? Do you like switching it up sometimes? Or do you prefer the, dang, bro, how long ago was this? What y'all think? I know I just took a picture. I know I got a picture of this ice cream. I know I got a picture of this ice cream. I tell you what, I got a picture of me eating the ice cream. There you go, Dutch. I got a picture of me eating the ice cream. I got a picture of me eating the ice cream. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, you're right. It ain't owned by Chuck. And Honda says, hey, bro, about to move to Vietnam and selling some stuff. I have an unopened L'Homme Ideal cologne. Like just the regular? Like the OG? Or like the Forte? Or you talking about the OG? I mean, honestly, if you're talking about the OG, most of them joints you can. I don't want to kill your price, so this is what I'm gonna say. Hit one of the Facebook groups, because you can find most of them joints for pretty cheap. If you're talking about the OG, which is are you talking about the EDT? I'm assuming you're talking about the EDT. You don't have to send another super chat, Honda. I'll see it. I'm assuming you're talking about the EDT. And I'm just going back up to the chat real quick. They do that in the makeup community. I posted a video years ago about what fragrances I decluttered and got comments asking for them. I have 500 plus, bro. Like it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. I had one tell me he was gonna like my videos, comment on them, but not use my links because he don't want me to make money. I'm like, oh boy. Oh boy, Manny Fresh came in my TikTok last night. He got on a yellow. Yeah, it's a yellow shirt. It's a yellow shirt. When you 25K up, they start feeling something, bro. Bro, it's crazy. People like him will blame you for anything. Yeah, bro, it's wild. It's wild out here. Yeah, so you talking about the OG? Gems, what's good? If it's the original OG, the EDT, that's tough because it is a gem. All right, I gotta go. Dutch, y'all, I gotta ignore Dutch. It is a gem. It is a gem, but I will say it like this. If you can get 100 out of it, you did a good job. No, you said Ideal. You said Ideal cologne. Hold on. Not the regular. You said Ideal cologne. Man. If it's the Ideal cologne, because you got the Ideal, you got the L'Homme Ideal. I'm saying Ideal. The L'Homme Ideal. You got the EDT, but the Ideal cologne is definitely more of a gem. Based on what I'm seeing, it's unopened. I mean, see if you, hey, shoot, list it for like 140 and then work your way down and see what happens. Let me get out of here. List it for like 140 and then let me get out of here. Cooking at, hey man, I'm new here. I like the content. I've disagreed on some of the fragrances, but I've come to get paid first because I trust your judgment. I'll be saying you get paid, you be getting paid to boss them up. Yeah, cooking. So matter of fact, I feel like we have disagreed on a couple of things, but no, I appreciate the honesty. Let me tell y'all something in full transparency before I get out of here. I have always told y'all, the day I get paid to do anything, I will let you know. Because here's the reality of it. I'm gonna teach y'all something and then I'm gone. People get mad when you click on, let me see if I can show you real quick. When you click on a short and it says that it's a pay, like the creator earns commission. I was like, Lord have mercy. Y'all don't understand how this stuff works. The earned commission only means that's their way of letting you know because I tagged a product in the video. That's why it says that. I'm trying to see if I can pull it up. We're not doing this reading rainbow, Dutch. I'm trying to see if I can pull it up in like a, let me see if I can pull it up in a private window. New incognito window. Where it says this creator earns commission. Okay, paid promotion. Let me show you this right here. I have top 3 for me. This is a lifer. All right. Y'all see this right here, right? You see where this says includes paid promotion? So what happens is I'm getting ready to teach you something and we getting out of here. Anytime you see this, because Max Aroma sent this to me. Max Aroma sent this to me. Legally, you're supposed to check the option when you upload any video or a short that you are doing a brand partnership. You're supposed to do that. You're supposed to do that. Whether you say somebody sent it to you or not, that's key number 1. All right. Now, let me show you what it looks like. And then we're going to go on a video that does not have a paid promotion. But if you tag a product, it does say the person may earn commission. All right, let me see. Let me see. And then we're gonna go. I'm like, y'all don't understand how this works. All right, here we go right here.
And this is we got from the house of Mercedes-Benz. We have ultimate outside Aaron, do everything, every reason, every season type of fragrance. You get this beautiful crisp.
All right, y'all see this, right? I'm sorry for the double playback. All right, you see this, right? Mercedes didn't send me this. Fragrance Net didn't send me this. I went and bought this from Burlington. When I posted the video, I tagged the video, and because it has a product, it says Fat Boy Finesse earns commission on tag products. I've seen somebody literally say, shout out to John that's in the video. Oh man, when I saw you earn commission, I immediately clicked off. Because you damned if you do, damned if you don't. All of y'all think that we getting paid. Y'all think everybody out here is getting paid. And that's the problem right there. Y'all all feel that we are getting paid, and that's the issue. So shout out to everybody that loves to think that because I got a fragrance or whatever, you know what I'm saying, that I got paid for it. So yeah. Boom. Crazy. And then on that whatchamacallit, I don't know if you're gonna get 180 for it. I don't know if you're gonna get 180. I don't know if you can get 180. Yeah, I don't know if you're going to get 180. I don't know if you're gonna get 180. That's just me being honest. You can ask for 180. I don't know if you're gonna get 180. But to Jim's point, it is a girl line. I'm just, that's why I say, go on Facebook, go on one of the groups and post it. See what happens. Post it. See what happens. Fragrance Barber, what's good? I'm getting ready to get out of here. I'm just wrapping up. Ideal Cologne is what everybody wants, is discontinued, and you can get 150 or more. I said 140, but the Ideal Fort, the Ideal, I gotta stop saying that. The Ideal Fort, I feel like the geranium and whatever it's competing on my skin. It's competing on my skin. So I had the same issue. Dude didn't want to buy because he said I was sponsored. Crazy. Yeah, the Forte or Fort is weird. It's weird on my skin, so I'm not ready to pull the trigger yet. Now Walt gonna wear it one day this month, and he's gonna be like, and you might be right. You might be right. You know what I'm saying? Anything different than being happy for influence and making money is pure jealousy. Again, these people don't make content, so they don't understand. And Walt is acting different. Yes, I'm ignoring you. Thank you. Thank you, Lachey. I don't have time. I don't have time. And I know that, Cooking. I know that. I don't have time. Oh, now y'all trolling. Now y'all trolling. Okay. Can you drop an email subscription or text about drop so it doesn't sell out the time later? Yo, so go to my website, go to shopwithfinesse.com, and we out of here. I promise to you, we out of here. Go to shopwithfinesse.com and sign up to subscribe to emails. By the time we get to next week, everything that I have a sample for currently, you should see a full bottle of. So go to shopwithfinesse.com, go to the bottom, hit the email subscription. I'm going to start doing that. But you can see everything. I got so many full bottles I got to add. But the main thing first is, testers are still available. You know what I'm saying? On 9 p.m. night out. No Limit is available. All In is available. It's a lot of stuff. So anything you've seen me talk about, anything that I have samples for. So with the samples and everything. So Future Dubai, the goal is to have full bottles for all of that. Y'all tripping. See, that's why I got to get off, because Dutch over there bugging. So yeah, go to the bottom, join the email list, and then I'm gonna start doing that. I put it on IG. I put it on the community page on YouTube. I have thought about doing I'm in some Discords for some other stuff. I thought about doing Discord. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. We all over the place, and I ain't at the point in my life where I feel like managing all of that. So we'll see. But yeah. Centonomics. Hey G, you referring to Sunkiss Island from TNG? G, yes, I appreciate that. I'm looking at your message right now on IG. Yes, I was referring to Sunkissed. Why are you not allowed to make money? I don't know, bro. I don't know. People in their feelings. Yeah, that girl, y'all know better than me. I'm just Facebook. It depends on where you sell it at. I wouldn't sell it if you want to get that 200. I wouldn't do it on Facebook. I don't think you're gonna get that. Mr. Robinson said, "I just want some advice. What you need? Walt get one negative comment and then ignore his people. No." No. 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 He ain't talk like this to Butterfinger. Man, you crazy. First of all right. See, now y'all gonna make me trip. Now y'all gonna make me trip. Now you're gonna make me trip. I need Future Dubai. The whole congregation. Hey, yo, Ricky, don't you hate that? Well, you be like, hey, this could have been like you couldn't handle that with that one person. Like you gotta take this out on everybody. Hey, bro, y'all tripping. Yo, shout out to everybody that's watching. I gotta get out of here. Is the sun going down? Yeah, I got a little bit of sunlight left, so I got to go outside real quick. Mr. Clark, you did not come over here on get off. Y'all gotta go. Fragrance Barber, I see y'all. And listen, we gonna let the haters hate. We gonna let them hate. But just know, I got time. I got 5 on it. Will, really will. Any updates on Rasasi Chrome? I have not. I ain't seen it yet. I don't see it yet. Q, I appreciate that. Q, I was giving you a shout out earlier. I just want another advice on a duo to buy like that Montclair and Lamar. Yo, we talked about a lot of layers. Dang, you done made me lost my train of thought. What's another layer? I'm gonna be honest with you, I haven't even been layering that much lately, even though we layer all the time, because everybody is coming out with hybrids. I gave one earlier. Ingenious Ginger. What's the one we talked about? Ingenious Ginger. Ingenious Ginger. Why y'all texting me? What's the layer we did? Ingenious Ginger and myself. Check that out. Yeah, Jason, I was talking about Ross new fragrance. What were my thoughts on Azura? This is fire. This is fire. This is fire. I'm gonna tell you like this. These are not the same. They not the same. This is definitely, Sultani is good, but that's fire. Am I going live earlier to try to avoid the cul-de-sac? No. I'm asking y'all, Ani, that's what it was, Wally. Yeah, you could try Ingenious Ginger with Ani or Ingenious Ginger with myself. No, I'm not trying to avoid the cul-de-sac. I've had some stuff to do. Vu Elegant and Seraphine Blue go together. Y'all tripping. Lattafa Pride London. Is that one of the new joints? I got City of New York, but I don't have London. I don't know if I want London. It's called the City of Contrast. Lattafa Pride London. It's supposed to be lemon, tangerine, pink pepper, ginger neroli, tuberose. That's gonna be an interesting fragrance. That's gonna be sandalwood, vanilla musk, the typical base we see. Ginger neroli, tuberose, and apple. What in the world? Is this an original? Is that an original? Yo, is the Lattafa Bride joint an original? Wait, whoa. Nobody's disrespecting this. What I'm saying is, it's not even a clone, but as far as the profile and what it does, so don't get it twisted. I'm not saying this is a clone. I'm just saying from a profile standpoint, this is similar. Azure Royal is fire though. So nobody is doing that. Yes. Blueberry musk and that frostbite. That's another one. That was super fire. Yeah, we not. I told y'all that New York people was gonna lie about it. Latafa Columbus. What in the world is that? On my kitchen floor. Damn. Now shea butter. Shay, that's what we doing? 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 I gave y'all 2 lives back to back. I gave y'all 2 lives back to back. Last night I went live and I had to go. You know what I'm saying? Best live, best summer fragrance for a college student. What's the budget? What's the budget? What's the budget? Yeah, seaweed basura. What's the budget? What's the budget? Hey, can I ask y'all, the separation is growing right in front of our eyes, bro. Y'all tripping. Y'all are tweaking, yo. He left the 25K for the what? Okay, I see what you did there. I see what you did there. Now, I'm not... Shay. When did you... I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Matt, no, you lying? You lying. I responded to you on IG. Do I need to show that? I can share. Oh no, I said thank you to the tracking. I'm sorry. Hey, my bad, Shay. My bad. I said thank you to the tracking. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I apologize, butter. I apologize. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Buff, I appreciate that, Buff. Kick rocks, Jim. I appreciate that, Buff. Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. Cause these folks over here hating. Hey, pause the rock, but yeah, we don't play that. We don't play that. That's why my fragrances last. Hey, y'all tripping. Y'all tripping. Y'all tripping, bro. Y'all tripping. Y'all tripping, man. Y'all tripping. See, you doing this on purpose. Budget college. For summer. Something that's gonna work in high heat. Al Haramain Amber Oud Dubai. Al Haramain Amber Oud Aqua Dubai. I'm sorry, Aqua Dubai. I'm thinking price. Summer, something you can wear every day. That's gonna be easy, dumb reach. Work in all situations, high heat. Either Al Haramain, and my bottle is over there. You can do Al Haramain, Amber Oud Aqua Dubai. You can do Zamaya, Al Barari, Corral. I mean, all of these are dumb cheap. We talking like sub $40 cheap. Onyx Silver. Hod Lodge Onyx Silver. You get a blend of Castley and Imagination. That's fire. Yeah, so when you say budget, that's under 50. Now, if you talking about under 100, we can do some other things. Shoot. I talked about this earlier. And Far, London. Midnight Frost Tangerine. This was $30-something off of Amazon. Can't beat it. That's under 50. Yeah, that's under 50. If you talking about summer that you're not gonna get bored of. I feel like Vulcan Few. You'll get bored of it. You'll get tired of that mango. Frostbite, but it's not available. Frostbite would be dope, but it's like I said, it's not really available. But yeah, we're talking under $50 if we're talking that kind of budget. Yeah, Gustavo, we live again. Hey, bro, Tiger Woods is crazy. Now, sillage is great. I don't know if you want to wear that every single day. Yeah, I don't know if you want to wear that every single day. Will, don't buy it. Don't buy it. Onyx Silver, though, I think is a good one. Walt, what does that Nebula Extreme smell like? A nice green, fruity, nectarine style fragrance. Think that you're in you got garden, not like plant. So don't think vegetable. Think the greenery or the leaves you get from a fruit. So like if you're in an orange grove or something like that, like think the plant, not the plant, but the fruit, like the leaves you get from the fruit, that type of green, not like a grassy green, not like a woody green, but more of a garden type of green. You get that essence and then you get the fruitiness from the nectarine. I like it. It's fire. My bottle is not in front of me. Kicks and SB have been raving about this. Another budget friendly, and it's 200 mils. So it's going to last a while. Reyes, Arabian Prestige. It's that Profundo DNA, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, every day. Budget. If you can find from Burlington, Mercedes-Benz Ultimate. Mercedes-Benz Ultimate. It was like, this was what, $34, $35. I'm just looking at what I got around me. That's gonna be good for summer. That's not too, but he asked about that Nebula Extreme. This is it right here. That's that Nebula Extreme. This is not budget. I said, good God, Luis. It's worth it. But I said, you're not playing. All right. Yeah, but I think you got several options, yo, budget wise. But summer, high heat, every day. I'ma say either Hod Lodge Onyx Silver or Al Haramain Aqua Dubai. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna go with. The Rock, I got you. Magnetic is good. I don't know if I want to wear it every day in the summertime. Yeah, I don't know if I want to wear it every day in the summertime. Aquatica is fire. I don't know if I want to wear it. I'm thinking, so all of these are fire. I don't know if I want to smell like Virgin Island water every day. There are certain times I want to smell like Virgin Island water, but yeah. Yo, every day, Tarathi Blue is a good one. Tarathi Blue is that's another good one. I'm thinking every day. Spectrum Chill, that's that LV. I don't want to smell like that every day. Shiaka Snow, I don't want to smell like Meteor every day. Yeah, it's rough. It's rough. It is rough. It is rough. Hey, Gustavo, how do you like it? And then I'm gonna get out of here. How do you like it? Neeb said he restocked. I forgot all about Neeb website. Shop Aromatics. I bet you Neeb sold out. Nah, Neeb is sold out. So I don't know if he restocked it in, but he's sold out. Neeb is sold out. But yeah, let me go, man. Let me go. Y'all. Gustavo, how do you feel about that Lamar? 9 p.m. night out, fire. Shiaka blow. Anything rose or floral? Adonis, you done missed. I started off the show talking about florals. Check out. Well, no, because you can't buy this in the US. So don't check it out. You can't buy it right now. Maybe that's gonna change. I think Pacific Rock flower from Goldfield and Banks Adonis, you can definitely check out. French flower from Mattier, you can definitely check out. If you want a woody floral, check out Woody Lang from Central Lahia. Definitely check that out. I was gonna tell you check out Shabab, but you can't get it right now. Yeah. Lamar is more floral than people give it credit for. The red berries and the rose in it. I mean, it's definitely more floral than people give it credit for. All right. What is Will's question? Low Immortal. I'm not mad at that. Run it live tomorrow. I might do that. Dame and Jim's fight. Well, any idea on what's going on with Frostbite? Bro, it became available today. Good stuff, Gustavo. Frostbite was available today. Frostbite was available. I posted. Frostbite was, shout out to everybody that's still rocking with me on TikTok. Frostbite was available today. It sold out twice on Fragflex. I ordered another bottle. Because y'all decanted the mess out of my bottle. Yeah, it sold out twice on Fragflex. And then somebody said Neeb restock. It's sold out right now. So I don't know if he restocked or not. I don't see no more questions. Hey. Are the floral notes and blueberry musk noticeable? No, it's really more blueberry and musk. Gustavo, hit me up. Y'all not gonna keep me up here. All right, it's 8 o'clock. I done lost all my sunlight. Yeah, Frostbite was dope. Ambassador is a good alternative. What ambassador? Ambassador what? Ooh, Ricky. Where my bottle? Yo, sangria and saffron is fire. So many people sleep on that joint. I love that joint. Eric. Oh, Radical Rose. I'm getting a full bottle. I got a decant. Elise, I think this is my first time seeing you. Welcome. I think this is my first time seeing you. Appreciate you stopping by. Oh, Gasada. If you hadn't ignored the cul-de-sac in the first place, you wouldn't have had this. Oh my God. Here you go. What is a good oil to go with Amberful? That's a good question. I got a joint from Jay Chantel. I'm gonna be honest with you. Route 67. Is it Route? It's one of them routes. I gotta go look. I'll tell you the rock. I'll hit you up. But it's a woodier oil that I go with the Amberful, because Amberful is not that strong, so I don't want to take away from it. But she has this oil that I like. It's not loud at all. Yeah, it's not loud at all. So, all right. Yo, shout out to everybody that's hung in there with your boy. It says I got 169 people. No, that's total views. I don't think I have that many people live right now. I had 169 people tune in on TikTok, man. So that's what's up. That's what's up. I got 1 gift, 2 new followers, 300 likes. So we're gonna have to do TikTok more often in a very particular way. But welcome, Elise. Now Walt gotta stay. For sure, absolutely. Elise, do you make content? I feel like I've seen you before. Your thumbnail looks familiar. Do you make content? I feel like you make content. Dang, Jason. Do you make content? I feel like do you make content on? I've seen your face somewhere. Hey, don't take this the wrong way. You give me, what's her name? Hold on. It's a singer. It's a gospel singer. It's like a cross between like Amber Bullock and Chrisette Michele. You like, if they had a baby, you would be their daughter. That's why I feel like I've seen you before. Like, you make content. And James, chill out, bro. Boy, you wild. You wild. Walt, you was right about ramen noodles being different. Thank you, Memphis. Thank you. I told y'all. Y'all was not finna argue with me and tell me that that ramen was not the same as the masharin, however you say them Jones. Told you. I told you. Appreciate the love from Cali, man. Hey, appreciate that. Walt new guest 1 extra hour. Nope. Music. Commented on one of my posts. Hey, you give me joy, Georgia. Oh, snap. Nah, chill, Jims. Chills. Nakia, what's good with you? Have you smelled LV Sunsunk? No, I have not. Talk about the similarities between LV Imagination and Creed Royal Oud. There aren't any other than Creed. Royal Oud actually comes off like a tea. It gives it a fougere quality that a lot of people don't talk about that you get from the citrus. That's the only similarity you get, but Royal Oud technically could be, I mean, they could be cousins. It could be like that. It could be like that cousin you don't like to see coming around. Yeah. So you do, okay, so you make music. You make music. I know, I promise to you. Jims, get off my live. Y'all like starting trouble. Y'all like starting trouble. Y'all like starting trouble. No, I'm just, shout out to all the musicians though. Yeah, shout out to all the musicians and the singers. Y'all know it. We got to stick together. All right, y'all. I'm done. Bye. I'm done. Bye. Go live on Jim's go live, or Dutch, you go live on TikTok. Bye. I'm done with y'all. I'm done. Bye. I can't. Bye. Have I tried Profumo D up? No, I have not. No, I have not. Unfortunately, I have. Y'all crazy, bro. You remind me. Y'all some disrespectful people, bro. No, you cannot get one more hour. No. No. On Suno AI. Chill. Chill. Cul-de-sac trolls link up. Nope. 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 Did I play the band today? Yep. Y'all missed it. I started out with that. 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 Nope. 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 No. I'm not doing it. I gotta go. I gotta go. Hold on. I gotta go. Hold on. I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go. Cause y'all tripping. Hey, y'all go live on TikTok. I'll see y'all later. Go live on TikTok. I'll see y'all later. Go live on TikTok. Go live on TikTok. All right. Y'all be easy. I'm out of here, man. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, Kev does go live tonight. Gustavo, please don't leave. No, I'm going. I'm going because y'all tweaking. Y'all tweaking. Bye. Bye. Yeah, see y'all in Kev's live. No Dutch. No Dutch. No. Nope.